Hello, everyone. We're going to take a look at the Lexus LFA. Yep, this one, I have seen a few. They were like only 500 made, no doubt. And this one definitely has a unique interior in the gauge, which is digital, because the analog cannot keep up with the revs of the engine. Oh, you'll see the specs on it later, but yeah, this is a very state-of-the-art car, undoubtedly, no doubt about it. But it was, oh yeah, there was an LFA version. I mean, like the Nürburgring version, but it's not on this. I think I should have put a wing on there. You'll see why later on. But yeah, this one's a definite classic, that's for sure. And yeah, it was pretty. It was definitely a pretty car, that's for sure. But anyways, let's see the specs on this Lexus LFA. Now I will say I have swapped this engine in a Supra before, but it's going to be in other swaps. And this V10 was really co-developed. I don't know if it's made or co-developed by Yamaha. I should look into Wikipedia for that. But yeah, you saw the settings on the transmission, that's for sure. And yeah, I did some aerodynamics, but yeah, but anyways, let's just see how it does on the Nürburgring. And here we go with this sweet sounding V10 of this Lexus LFA. Oh yes, and we're gonna see how it does right about now. Oh yes, this is definitely. Oh yeah, it's definitely skidded, no doubt. It is just. Yeah, I was like putting it on wing number 2, but I definitely should have put it in a custom wing. That's for sure. You'll see why later on. But yeah, other than that, this car is very fun to drive, no doubt. This is really something. Okay. Yeah, this car is definitely a legend. It's definitely legendary, but it's just, it's just really going uphill at this time, and it may not have all the horsepower, like 780, but we can definitely see how it does here. So, oh yeah, it's definitely taking those turns pretty well. Looks like it's really speed, but it's not going to be the fastest, that's for sure. Okay, and here we go around this turn. Yep, it's making a turn, and this time is at 111 under that bridge. And we're going to see how it does here. And yeah, it's going fast, but it's really handling pretty well, that's for sure. And yes, this is. Yeah, I wasn't really making this turn on the previous side, but I made it right there. And I think this time is 1:36 right there. And yeah, it's really, I'm really just going. If I just shift it down way too soon, it'll twitch. No, it'll definitely twitch. This is like dual clutch or something like that. It's much better than the Ford Focuses at the time, but I really just cut in that corner, and it is really trying to stay glued on the. Oh yeah, it's definitely glued on that part too. It's just on the road. So, but anyways, here we are, just about to come around this turn. Yeah, I'm ahead of the Ghost at the moment, and yep, it's doing pretty well this time. Okay, and this is really, yeah, it's really staying on there, no doubt. And, oh yeah, it's really just revving high. And yeah, this is 6-speed, this is 6-speed dual clutch, that's what it is. And here we are, just coming around, still accelerating, even though I had the traction control at 4 on this. And We are, I think it's like almost 200 here, but yeah, definitely taking this turn pretty well. Still ahead of the Ghost here. I don't know. I'll probably have to look to see if the creator of this car, well, it oversteered on the roundabout. But here we go, off into the carousel. Okay, and oh, it left the carousel a little too early, but I'm still ahead. That's one mistake I made. That's another mistake I made right there. Yeah, that's the reason why I just wished I put like a wing on it, like a custom wing, and just like the LFA version. I mean, not the LFA, but the Nürburgring version. It was on Gran Turismo 6 actually, but still, this is just really just tried its best here, and it's not doing too bad at the moment. But okay, I might have made a little bit of a mistake right there earlier. But so far, I'm still ahead of the Ghost. So here we go, and yep, it's taking those turns pretty well. And we're going to see how it does on these jump-off curves here. We are just jumping off. Well, stayed on the ground. Go down and taking that turn pretty well. And here we are. We're about, is this going to jump off? Somewhat, but it's still on the track. Oh, just a little bit in the grass, but no big deal. It's still going. It's still ahead of the Ghost. And here we are. Just going around this horseshoe here. Let's see how it does. Ah, yes. Much better than what it did in the carousel right down. So, but here we are, the 2 turns before the straight. And here comes one more turn. And here we go. Off to the straight. And I'll tell you how fast it is when it gets that much. So far, you cannot do any sightseeing with this car. You just see the side of this car go down. But yeah, this car is definitely going fast. Okay, and I wonder how fast it was going. Probably like 215 or 220. I forgot how fast it was, but it was around that range. But here we are breaking through that. I had trouble on this. Not this time. I learned this car more. And it's a little understeer there, but just oversteer. Here we are, and we are finished. Okay, you can put it up now. And the time for the LFA is 624.175. Oh yeah, this is the fastest Lexus, the fastest production Lexus there is. It is not too far from the Ferrari 458, in which I don't know if it was competing against or not, but yeah, this is definitely a rare car. Only 500 of these were made, and I just found like 64 Nürburgring editions were made on Wikipedia. And there's some other things I will go on Wikipedia, but yep, it's positioned as a 34th, and it's the fastest Lexus. That's pretty much it for the times. I will say this was a pretty good car to drive, no doubt. I know it wasn't the most powerful, but it did not do bad at all on Nürburgring. Oh yeah. Yeah, like I was trying to say earlier, there was a cheap test, a cheap team driver, engineer. I meant not team driver, but test driver. His name was Hiromu Naruse. Yeah, I do send prayers and hope he rests in peace. I hope he rests pretty well. I hope he's happy up in heaven where he just achieved a lot with this car. It was a pretty good car to drive, and I really wished I would have kept the wing on. I mean, put like a aftermarket wing on here, and just probably would have done better. I'll do that later on, but not right now. Yeah, but yeah, this was a very, very rare car, and it is no doubt a classic. And I've seen a few myself too. There was someone in Atlanta that owned 3 of these, but this is just regular ones. But I guess he's definitely a rich man, and just well, no, I'm not gonna rob him or anything like that. But he had like 3, but I hardly ever keep up with people nowadays. But it was, but yeah, that was something, no doubt. And I will say this car did pretty good for what it is. But anyways, I hope you like this video. Please do like what this sticker says and leave a comment. And I hope to catch you on another video. And I hope you have a happy New Year. That's for sure. Yeah. I just wish y'all the best for all of y'all that watch my video at least. Or I wish I could have had like more subscribers. I currently have 44 at the moment, but I wish I could just get more. But I know I'm not perfect or anything, but still, I'm glad you watched this video, and I hope you have a happy New Year next year. Okay. Until then, y'all take care.